Tobias, the way Doc staggered it the first couple of nights, you play with James on the backup unit, so I guess Joel and Tyrese going whatever. I guess what have your initial reactions been to that setup? What do you need to do?
No, I think they've been good. I mean, team, we've been rolling the last 2 games. Everybody's just trying to learn each other, feed off each other on the floor. But you're really seeing the how explosive of a group we can be out there scoring wise. So for us, once we continue to just focus on a lot of our execution and being able to lock in and get stops, if we can be a top tier defensive team with this group, that's just gonna take us. Sky's the limit to where we can go. So it's just gonna obviously these things are gonna take time, but as we continue to get familiar with James, his style of play, and the pace and what we do, we're just going to be extremely effective out there.
It appears like the chemistry is really great so far. I mean, it's only been 2 years. How have you guys gelled together? It looks like you guys are having a ton of fun.
Yeah, we are. I mean, when you get a guy like James, he just came in here and really implemented his type of play, getting up and down. He's such a great passer, willing passer as well, getting guys involved, and he's really good at finding ways the defense makes mistakes. You see Matisse get a bunch of cuts and lobs at the rim. Tyrese get out in transition. He's hitting Joel pick and rolls like all the way down the line of how he plays. So that the ball moving that always helps us as a group, and it is fun. I mean, when we're going into 2 arenas, obviously the hype is there for our group, for our team. That always brings excitement to it. So, what's not to like about it,
Have you been liking the looks that you've been getting? I know there's been a couple shots that you've missed, but overall you've been playing
Yeah. I think my looks are good. Obviously, we love to make every single shot, but obviously with time, I'll begin to see where these looks come from through the course of the game and see where I can impose my will at times as well. But the ball is going to flow how it flows, and I got to just be ready for whenever the opportunity comes my way and be okay with that. And I am. I'm fine with that as long as us as a group is going out there and playing and enjoying each other on the floor and doing whatever we can to win games.
You had reached out to late fourth quarter on Sunday in New York. Did that kind of feel like the dance?
It's not really a finally type thing. I mean, it's like through the course of a game, I'm taking the looks that are presented to me, and those were presented, and I was able to capitalize on them. So it's not really a finally. We maintained the lead the whole game. In Minnesota, we was up 20 the whole game. I'm not a guy who's going to be out just pressing for looks, especially if the team is flowing. And it's been 2 games, and the ball's gonna flow in different ways according to matchups and how teams play us. And as a player, I have to be okay with that as well. And as a group, we have to be okay with that because different guys are going to have different nights, different mismatches out there, different matchups. But the main goal here is to win. We have an opportunity to fight for a championship and do what we can to win basketball games. So players, including myself, different things are going to incorporate to winning basketball. Could be defense, rebounding, could just be being a leader in chemistry all the way down the line. And that's what winning basketball is about.
I know the crowd for Philly is always crazy, but what are you anticipating tomorrow, just given the magnitude of
Just a lot of hype and excitement. I mean, we got a little taste of it at the Garden, whenever that was, the day before yesterday. But I mean, it's gonna be loud and exciting in there for sure.
As you've gotten to know James and play with him, what has surprised you the most about him?
I think we all knew how great a scorer he is, but his passing, he's a really good passer, man. Like no look passes, on time, on target, like quick reads. His passing ability, I didn't know he was that good of a passer for sure.